Oh, hey guys, Christian Boy here with the Denver Nosebleeds. The Avs lose again, believe it or not, 4-0 to the Florida Panthers today. I want to give a quick shout out to our friends over at ClutchBet Sportsbook. Go download the ClutchBet Sportsbook app, use promo code Nosebleeds to sign up, get some free bets on me. Yeah, it's just another stinker from the Avs. They really didn't even have a chance in this game from the get-go. Maybe not from the get-go. I thought in the first period they had a little bit of jump, but they got an early power play, couldn't convert on it. They actually got some shots on goal in this one. It actually looked a little bit better. Bobrovsky came up with the big saves like he did all day. I mean, he had a shutout, so he stopped everything that came his way. And the Avs couldn't really capitalize on any of that momentum. They take two penalties. Florida scores on both of their power plays. They go 2 for 2, and the Avs are down 2-0 after the first period, and the game was pretty much over after that because Florida in the second and third period just absolutely dominated the Avalanche. From the get-go in those second and third periods, they were just the far superior team. They'd get a third goal, I believe, from Reinhardt or someone. I don't know. Someone scored for Florida, gave them a 3-0 lead, and then they got a fourth in the third period when the game was over. The Avs really had no chance. I actually thought Georgiev didn't play terrible in this game. The first one, not much he can do. Second one, not much he can do. Third one, you'd love to see some better rebound control. But there's not much Georgiev can do. I mean, he faced 43 shots, and he let 4 in, which isn't terrible for him. The problem was just Bobrovsky was better, made all the saves, and I've had enough. We've talked about it at length on the podcast. I've had enough of Ryan Johansson on this hockey team. Get him off the Colorado Avalanche. Don't even let him get on the plane to go to Washington, D.C. Just don't even let him get on the plane. He's a liability out there. And everyone gives Curtis McDermott a lot of shit. But at least Curtis McDermott only plays 3 minutes a game. So Ryan Johansson's going out there for 10 and doing absolutely fucking nothing. He's just been bad. The entire team right now is just in a rough spot. Nathan MacKinnon gets hurt in this game. He falls on his face. Hits his chin on the ice. Hopefully it's nothing serious for Nathan MacKinnon, but that's 3 straight games without a point for Nathan MacKinnon and 3 straight losses for the Avs. We talked about on the podcast yesterday too. The recipe to beat the Avs is pretty simple. Just don't let Nathan MacKinnon beat you, and you're going to have a really good chance to win the game. Bednar did all he could. He mixed up the lines, just jumbled them up in that third period. I mean, you had a line of MacKinnon, Wood, and O'Connor at one point. You had just all sorts of combinations of lines. Mikko Rantanen non-existent in this game once again. Cale Makar had a couple good chances. Defensively, I didn't think the Avs were terrible in the first period. The second and third periods, they really took their foot off the gas. A lot of defensive breakdowns. We've been raving about Sam Girard's game. He didn't have the best game today. And Josh Manson was okay. Bo Byram, I thought, was tolerable. Just overall, they're just not a good team right now, the Avs. And they need to figure out something. They got to get going here because the Stars are really starting to not really pull away with the division, but we're lucky the Jets have been struggling. Right now, you're just hoping to get first home ice in the first round. That's kind of where the Avs are right now. You're just hoping to get home ice in the first round. Sadly, Griffin and I both predicted this this game. I said it was going to be 4-1. I think he said 4-2 for the Panthers to win. We were both just a little bit off. Just the Avs right now don't have any chance in hell to beat a team like Florida, and Florida is probably the best team in the East. So not a great road trip. 3-1 to start it. And now you got to go into Washington, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday. And if you lose that game, we're going to have some serious conversations about where this team's going to go. That all depends on what's going on with Nathan MacKinnon's health. Hopefully it's nothing serious. But again, just the Avs get their ass kicked tonight. They really no other ifs, ands, or buts. They got their ass kicked again tonight. And let's pray to the hockey gods we find a way to beat the Capitals on Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever day it is. But until then, I will catch you guys next time. Let's go Avs, baby.